Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In my previous video, I have showed you like how you can deploy a chatbot using OpenAI Azure services. So in this video, I'm going to connect that chatbot using Python. So for that, you have to log into portal.azure.com, which I have already logged in. So if I'll go to the Azure homepage, I will go to this landing page, and from there you need to go to Azure AI services, and from there you need to go to Azure OpenAI services. So up to here I have described in my previous video. If you didn't gone through my previous video, I'm requesting you to please go through that because that will be helpful for you to understand. Okay, so I have created a resource already. So if you didn't deploy your resource, you can go ahead and create a resource for your own. So I have already created a resource. So in this video, I'm going to connect particular module using Python. The code is already provided by Azure. Okay, so I'm clicking this model, okay, which I have already created and deployed. So the name of the model is test OpenAI bot for me. And if you scroll down to your model, you can see there are so many options available like explore and deploy, develop, monitor your Azure OpenAI usage, and build better with generative AI and all. So you simply go to explore and deploy this option. Okay, so if I'm clicking this, so I'm landing to Azure OpenAI Studio. So this is my studio, and I was started by Chat Playground. Okay, in my previous video. So I'll go to Chat Playground. I'm simply clicking on try it now. So if I'll click this, I can land it to this page, and you can see like I have already selected GPT-4, and I'm giving some context, and I'm playing with the chat. So let's connect it to Python console. For that, I have already logged into my Google Colab. Okay, so what I did is I'll describe in this video. So let me do that again. Okay. So simply you can go ahead with your editor, and you have to go back to your chat playground. Whether you are able to give the context or not, that is fine. But let me get some context. Okay. So I'm giving the context as answer only from this provided context. Okay. I am a YouTube trainer. I am from India and I am, say, 29 years old. So this is the provided context. So if you are not giving the context, that is also fine. Okay. I'm repeating, if you are not giving the context, that is also fine. But if you are giving the context, that will be helpful to get the answer from the context only. Okay. But sometimes it might be a requirement like there won't be any provided context. You can use the chat playground or the suggested chatbot as your assistant in your portal, or you will need to connect the assistant to your website, so that in that case you no need to provide the context. Okay, so that is absolutely fine. Okay, and I'm giving some message like hello. Okay, so it will give me some answer. So it is giving like how can I assist you today. So I need to get this code. Okay, so first you need to provide the context and click on the save button, continue. So I have saved that context and I have provided a message and how can I assist you today. So let me see the code. Okay, so you have to simply go to the view code, this section. You have to click this and you have to find for the context. Okay, so you can see like system context we have like answer only from this provided context and all. So I do not have any user message. So I have to populate the user message as well. So for that I am giving again. Okay, hi. So this is a new chat session. So I have to wait for 18 seconds. So let's wait for 18 seconds because I'm trying to get the user context also in this chat playground. Okay. So that is the whole provided code. Otherwise, if you copy this code, it won't be helpful. So you can see like I have already got this. Okay. So let's try with this. So user message, you can see I can modify this message by the user. Okay, I'll describe in the code. So let's copy this code and go to the editor. You can simply copy by clicking this option. So if you copied this, you can simply go to your code editor and you have to paste this. And you have to replace two things. One is API key and another one is endpoint. So basically what is the API key is you have to scroll down and there is a API key. You have to simply click on this view option and you have to copy this control C and control V over the API key and your image path. See, this is chat playground. Okay, so image path is basically not needed for chat completion or any suggestive chat bots because I am not using any images for this model deployment. Okay, so because otherwise if you are using any image chat bot or image assistant or image question answering bot, or image generation bot. In that case you have to provide the image path, but in this case we are not going to provide that. Okay, that is absolutely fine. So you can see, like, if I'm double clicking this image path is called by this variable which is encoded image, and I am not using this encoded image anywhere in my code. So what I'll do is I'll simply remove this. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I can simply remove this. This is my API key. Okay, this is the headers. Okay, we are passing this API key and payload message. So this is the context. Okay, we no need to touch this. I have to provide my user message. Okay, user message, type text, and text is this one I need to modify. So let me ask you some question like, what is my country? Okay, so the answer should be India. Okay, let's see whether it is working or not. I think 18 seconds is already passed. So let me hit this program and let's see whether it is able to give me some answer or not. So it is executing, and you can see like it is executed successfully, and there is some response from the bot, and it is in JSON format. So let me find the answer. So you can see like there are so many things. Okay, so violence, and there are so many things you can just so you can see like so your country is India. Okay, and this is provided by the assistant. So this is the particular message we were looking for. So if we ask the same question over here, you'll also get this. Okay, so if I ask the question over here, you'll also get the similar response. So you're getting in the JSON format. Okay, so that is a particularly a big dictionary, and inside that you have so many things. So you have to filter that dictionary based on your requirement. So basically this is the key which is message. Okay, you have to get the value for that, which is content, your country is India, and role is assistant. So basically you need to filter this content from this particular dictionary, and that is a very similar task which I have did earlier in my hacking face tutorial as well. And you, if you don't know how to render a dictionary, please give a comment in the comment box. I will make some other videos. So that is basically the easy thing. So that is the way, guys, you can how you can integrate the Azure OpenAI chatbot with your code base, and that is the way like how you can do that. And guys, one more thing I need to disclose, like before executing this code you need to install one dependency. So basically if you go there okay, so I'm going to view code, and if I scroll down, you can see you should use the environment variable, and there is something is written, one line is written. Okay, you have to simply click on this learn more about setting up an environment. You will simply land it to this page. Okay, so if you land it this to this page, you can select the programming language you want to use. I'm using Python, so you can use the JavaScript or Java or C hash as well. So in this page you have to scroll down, and here you can see like pip install OpenAI. So that is the dependency you need to install. So I have installed the dependency before in my Google Colab. So if you're using it for the first time, you have to install that particular dependency, and after that you can simply copy the code and execute that code in your code base or console. Okay, so this is the way. So this code is readily available in the Azure Playground. If you want this code, give a comment in the comment box. I will post the code in uh, YouTube video description maybe. Okay, and please subscribe to my channel. So I'll make some other videos on Azure. Maybe one more video will come. Okay, I'll try to make another video. Okay, and there will be some other videos on Azure AI fundamental exam. Okay, so if you want the questions and any suggestions, please give a comment in the comment box. And guys, please share my video and subscribe to my channel. Until then, stay tuned and goodbye. See you in the next video.